Welcome, fourth graders. This is Mrs. Nelson, and we are going to look at factoring a number. And the following number, I'm going to give you just a kind of a random number, 48. And you're going to try to factor this number. Remember, you have to find all the factor pairs and decide, is it prime or composite? So, to start off, you put your number here because that's where the answer is. That's also the product. And you will always start with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And you're going to decide what are the what factors. Factors are numbers that are multiplied together to give you a product. Right now, the product is 48. And you need to find all the factor pairs that equal 48. So 1 times what equals 48? Well, 48, you know that. Now move on to 2. 2 times what equals 48? Well, I know that 2 times 2 equals 4, and 2 times 4 2 times 2 equals 4, and 2 times 4 equals 8, so I know that 24 will be there. See, you have to know your basic multiplication to be able to find these. And then I know, so like, does 3 work? Well, you have to decide. 3 times, what times 3 equals 48? Well, I know that 3 times 15, so I know that 3 times 10 is 30, and 3 times 5 is 15, so that'll be 48, or 45, excuse me, 45. 3 times 16, I know that 3 times 10 is 30, and 3 times 6 is 18, so I know that 16 works right there. 3 times 16, I'm going to erase these guys after I find them. Okay, 4. I know that 4 times 10 equals 40, and 4 times 2 equals 8, so 48, so I know that 12 works. Okay, now looking at 5, 5 times 7 is 40, and 5 times, wrong. Wow. That's wrong. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 9 equals 49, or 45. 5 times 10 is 50. So 5 won't work. So 5 doesn't work, so I'm going to erase all of that. 5 does not work. 6, let's see if 6 works. 6, so I know that 6 times something equal, we'll see if it equals 48. Let's see if it does that. 6 times 6, nope, I'm going to go 7, because I know that 6 times 7 is 42. That's really close. 6 times 8 equals 48, so I know that 6 works. 6 times 8. Okay. And then 7, we're going to write that down, 7. 7 times 7 is 49. I know that. 7 times 6 equals 42. 7 will never work, so I'm not going to use 7. 7 won't work. 8 will work because I already have it here, right there. 8 works right there. So I'm not going to do it because it's a double, so I'm not going to use that. Okay, so those are all the factor pairs of 48. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put down 10 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put little commas in between them and do my factor rainbow here. And then I'm going to write it out. So I'm going to have 1 and 48. 2 and 24. Then I'm going to have 3 and 16, and then I'm going to put 4 and 12 here, and then I'm going to put 6 and 8. And those are all the factor pairs. So 6 and 8 go together, 4 and 12 go together, 3 and 16, 2 and 24, and 1 in 48. So those are your factor rainbows. And this number, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 factor pairs. It has 5 factor pairs. So this guy is composite. So he's going to be composite. Okay, that means there's more than one. Composite means more than one. All right, questions, concerns, let me know. I will see you on the next video. Bye.